Police officer searches my car because they smell marijuana. Don't find any marijuana, but they find an open container of beer underneath one of the seats, and they arrest me for open container. What can I do? I'm Steve Kramer, and I'm a Florida criminal defense attorney. Now, smelling marijuana in a vehicle can give an officer probable cause to conduct a search of a vehicle, even without your permission. And if they happen to find that marijuana in the car, depending on the circumstances, you may be charged with a possession of marijuana. In the situation that we're talking about, they find no marijuana. It is not in the car. They find an open container of alcohol, and what we're going to presume is that it's an empty container of beer under your seat, and that's why they had to search the car for it. Now, the question this gives rise to is, if they said they smelled pot and there was no pot in the car, was this a legitimate search? Did they have probable cause to conduct the search? I assume under the circumstances that you would deny there was an odor of marijuana, because after all, there was no marijuana found in the car, and there was no evidence of marijuana. And if there was no marijuana or evidence of marijuana in the vehicle, then could the search have been reasonable? And the argument that you're going to make is that it wasn't, and you're going to file what's called a motion to suppress. And that is a motion to suppress the evidence obtained against you because the search of your vehicle was illegal, meaning the officer did not have a warrant to search your vehicle, you did not give permission to search the vehicle, and the basis for which they searched the vehicle turned out to be false. And you argued that in court, and depending on the judge and the specific facts in the case, you might win. And if you won, the search and any evidence derived from that search would be suppressed and unusable. And we call everything that comes after that illegal search fruit of the poisonous tree. And everything is thrown out. So anything that comes after that point is done. And without that evidence, the state probably doesn't have a very good case against you. And that is why it is important to meet with an attorney to look at the evidence issues and determine whether there is a basis for a motion to suppress. Why am I telling you this? Because we deal with these situations all the time. This is a very common situation in criminal cases that involve drugs, searches, etc. So, if you have any questions about this, give me a call. I'd be glad to talk with you and go through this. I'm Steve Kramer. Thanks for watching.